Schlegel Villages, we wanted to find a culture change process that would enhance our strengths, inspire widespread participation, foster collective learning, and mobilize democratic action. But most importantly, we wanted to find a process that would respect the uniqueness of each village and each village member.
It really focuses on what's working well. Typically, we always look at what are the problems, what's not working, and we fixate on those problems.
Appreciative inquiry, by contrast, focuses on discovering our strengths and building on those strengths towards a more ideal tomorrow.
I think it's important for senior leadership to buy into the process so that you allow team members, residents, and families to be completely engaged and to step out of the comfort zone.
Next, we formed an advisory team to guide the appreciative inquiry process. This was comprised of residents, family members, and team members from every level of the organization. This advisory team guided the Appreciative Inquiry Summit and all of the follow-up activities, and it also ensured that we had a strong link back to the 11 villages that are a part of the organization.
Appreciative inquiry in seniors living really means that we're focusing on what's working well. We don't look at all the negatives. It's a positive process, so it's looking at what's working well and building capacity. When you're focusing on all the strengths and you're looking at what's working well, kind of solutions come out of that.
I'm not sure gentle is the right word, but it's a process that takes all the technicalities out of strategic planning aside and walks you through a wholesome process that I think allows people to be people.
As it came to a point where I thought, well, I guess I have something to offer here as a resident, and I began to feel that, yes, I'm glad that I'm here.
The dreaming stage together was a special part of the journey because we were connected in looking at the future and dreaming about where we all want to be. Our dreams are all different, but in the end, we all kind of want to end up in the same place. And that's an environment where it's meaningful life, that we can wake up every day and contribute.
Our village advisory teams in the appreciative inquiry process, we collaboratively designed some amazing, life-affirming aspirations.
I believe authentic relationships is the base for all other aspirations to come into place. When you have authentic relationships, everything else comes naturally.
I think when we reached the destiny phase and it was time to get back to the villages to try and make these designs and these dreams occur, the first step was realizing that there was a lot more people at the village that we still needed to engage in the process, and that there was still a lot more work to do. If we can take this process and ourselves who experienced it, figure out what it was going to take to be able to make this dream happen through our day-to-day efforts, how are we going to get everybody else on board? And I think that was, that first kind of aha moment when we got back to the village was we need to make sure that we try and find a mechanism in which we can try and engage the rest of the team members, the rest of the families and residents to want to be a part of this process because our dreams are big.
It's a never-ending process. And as long as we maintain that, I believe we will improve everybody's life.
It's a big concept. You can't just, roll it out and expect people to be on board. We have to start, we have to demonstrate the successes and celebrate the successes.
We started off in our neighborhood just meeting regularly and talking about these concepts, getting people to understand the appreciative inquiry and where it stems from.
By opening up that process of AI, it allows for people to be genuine and more authentic.
It has improved. It definitely has improved.
It doesn't get any better than what we have here.
I think the results that we're seeing today probably were hoped for and imagined, but not necessarily expected.
I think the most exciting outcome has been this organization's ability to learn to work differently, to learn to be more appreciative, and to learn how to work collaboratively, not just as we develop goals and action steps, but on a daily basis as we go about our daily lives within the villages.